Are you looking for the best way to store your tech gear on the go? Are you tired of your personal item just being a mess of cables? I think I have the solution for you. Welcome to David Does. Today, David does, yet again, another Peak Design review. If you're new to this channel, I appreciate you subscribing. If you aren't new, you know I really like Peak Design equipment. I just had a video of their everyday sling. I've been putting that thing through the ringer and it has held up to all of my expectations and more. I also use their camera sling itself. It's a whole system to make it easy to get on and off. Really high quality gear. This is the tech pouch. This is relatively inexpensive. I think it's about 60 bucks on their website, but the reason I went with this is because I use the Peter McKinnon backpack whenever I travel. I actually have a whole video regarding this backpack you should certainly check out. Side note, that is my first YouTube video I ever made, so it is not nearly as polished as this one. But long story short, this has a ladder system inside of it down below to organize all of your camera gear. But up top is this big wide open pouch, perfect for putting things like chargers, headphones, everything like that that you need to be able to get in and out pretty quick. But it kind of gets cluttered. I think I found a match made in heaven with this. Like I said, this thing's about 60 bucks online. I think technically it's $59.95, but it has all different types of colorways, so make sure you check those out. I was put onto this almost about a year ago. My day job, I'm a network consultant, but I'm also a trainer for a course that goes around the country every once in a while to train people on network stuff. And Chris from Crosstalk Solutions is the other instructor. He showed me this and he keeps all of his gear inside of here whenever he travels. And I thought, man, this is a nice product. I don't know why I haven't done a review on this. So I picked one up. And as you can expect, the quality is superb. On the outside of this bag, it's pretty nondescript. I actually have it pretty loaded out, as you can see. On the front, there's no pockets. There's just the Peak Design logo. I like that. On the back, though, you see a few things. Number one, there's the zipper compartment. I would consider this a document pouch. So, passport, a notepad, that would work perfect. There's also these little loops here. This is actually made to integrate with their camera strap system. So you could put the little eyelets through here, and then you can connect your camera strap and almost wear this as a bag. I already have everything I need to do this, so maybe I'll give it a shot. However, that's not really my intended use case for it. It's just a nice feature. I'm sure you could also rig this up with pretty much anything you can think of. Taking a look at the inside of this thing, you can see right away, there are lots of options here for organizing everything. There are two really big compartments to this. There's a first one on this side, and then one way on this side. But how I have this set up is this large compartment here, that's actually where I have my field notes and my SD card holder. Check this thing out. It's like 10 or 15 bucks on Amazon. Looks like a Game Boy. You can also put other miscellaneous things, of course, here. It's where I keep my Ethernet USB-C dongle. I'm a network consultant. I need to get into networks all the time, so I keep that in there. Inside this bigger pocket still is more ways to separate your items. This is perfect for things like lens wipes. I always keep these with me. I am a glasses wearer, so having nice clean glasses is a requirement. You can put things like larger batteries. Sony batteries fit perfect inside of here. Pretty much whatever you can find that's about this big will fit perfectly in those pockets. Further along into the accordion part of this, I have it stocked with just the things I use the most often. So here is the case for my DJI mic. I'm actually using it right now. Here is a really cool Anker Charger. Just picked this up. This thing is great. That really takes up these two larger pockets here. Furthermore, into the actual centerfold of this, there is a zipper compartment. And I think this is where they really want you to put your SD cards. Of course, they give you a little slip of paper. But there are actually slots inside of here to put SD cards, and then you can zip it up and to make sure they're nice and secure so they don't just fall out if you open this up the wrong way. Going a little bit further, I picked up this, I think it's called like a chubby cable or something. It's a really nice USB-C cable rated up for 120 watts. Just like everybody else today, I carry around all types of USB cables. This here is kind of neat. I have it from Amazon. Essentially, it's a way to have a really stubby USB cable. If you want to just throw this in your pocket for the day and know you have pretty much every combination, it's really nice. There's another piece of equipment here that I always have with me whenever I'm traveling, and it's basically a way to use your charger anywhere in public but ensure no data is going across that cable. There is something called juice jacking, where essentially you could plug your cable unknowingly into essentially a computer that could pull data off of there. Of course, there are ways inside of your phone to make sure that doesn't happen, but it's normally best to have something physical to break that connection so you don't have to worry about that. It is easy enough to change those settings and forget about them, whenever you do actually want to transfer data. Down here a little bit further is actually where I store some of my GoPro equipment. The GoPro itself, it fits real nice in here. The inside of this bag is actually lined with a very soft material, so I don't really have much fear of the lens of this getting scratched. Of course, a little handle for that. And here is an Anker battery pack. If I'm traveling through airports all day, I use this most of the time. I don't like to use public charging, even if I do have something that makes that a bit more secure. And really, on this side is just a duplicate of the one that was on the front. So basically these two bigger ends are exactly the same. Of course, here we do have a pen holder. There's actually one on this side too. Typically what I have here is some sort of space pen or just some pen that's nice to carry around. And my Apple iPad pencil. All in all, that's normally what I have in this bag. Maybe a few other things I pick up along the way. I'm gonna give it a shot. The next couple trips I have this summer, I'll report back. Maybe I'll film a YouTube short or something, but I had it recommended to me from a friend who already put it through its paces. So I have really good faith in this. I would say you're probably gonna be pressed to find something as nice and as polished as this in the same price range. Alpaca does have something like this. I'm gonna have to pick that up and give it a shot because Alpaca also makes really nice gear. I'm really happy with this so far. If you have any questions about this bag, let me know down in the comments. I'm a brand new YouTube channel, so use that to your advantage. I love that type of interaction. I have been known to film YouTube short follow-ups to those types of questions. It gives me a reason to make some content. I really appreciate your time. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for watching David Does.